Lauren Shanks, can't even say my name today. Reporting live at UMAC. We're going to do a little women empowered rundown today. We're going to do some really fun stuff today. And we're going to do some base get-ups. We're going to do a bunch of wrist releases, and we'll see where we're at if we have some time. So we're just going to see how it goes here. And oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, you want to introduce yourself?
I'm Evie.
This is Evie. So she's going to be my bad guy today and my good guy. We're going to kind of trade off. We're going to team it up. So we're going to do a bunch of stuff today, but let's do a warm-up first. Oh, wait. We need to talk about this.
So we are having, if any of you were here for our last video, we're also having a giveaway for this Women Empowered shirts.
Yes, the Women Empowered shirts. So whoever's here live today, hi, whoever's here. Miss you guys. So this shirt we're giving away, so we're just going to kind of keep track of numbers.
Which was with her.
I do have that shirt. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, she rocks it.
So anyways, we're going to do a giveaway at the very end. So let us know you're here so we can make sure we put you down.
Get a like or comment.
Okay, so let's do some warm-up. So first, we know there's a lot of movements that are really important, but let's start with some bridges. So we're going to lay on our back.
Okay.
We're going to bridge our hips up. These are really important for what, Evie? Do you remember? Trap
and roll.
Trap and roll, right? We need to really bring our hips up. So bring them up. Let's hold. The closer you bring your feet to your hips, the higher you can bridge.
Oh, yeah.
So let's try that. Let's bridge and roll.
Like this?
Yes. So we're going to bridge and roll over. Okay, let's try it one more time. Ready? Feet close to your hips. You get more bridging power. Bridge. Look over your shoulder that you're going to roll, and roll. Yes. All right, shrimps. Something really cool that you could practice at home. We use these in so many of our techniques in Women Empowered. Right, I really did.
Yeah.
You're right. So really good thing to practice at home while we're kind of on this break, and just something that if you practice this a lot, it's going to help your jiu-jitsu when you come back. So let's really break it down. Shrimps. Now this would be if somebody is on top and you want to be able to get out, get your hips out. So we don't ever want to be shrimping flat on our back. You won't be able to get the movement you want. You always want to be turned to your side. So that's number one. Bottom leg flat.
What?
Top leg is going to be close to your hips. Again, more power. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lift our hips up. We're going to stop here. So right now, Abby, we're on our foot and our shoulder. And now we're going to push our hips back behind us. Yes. Straighten out. Let's do it the other way. Turn to our side. Bottom leg flat, top leg close to our hips. And then you're going to lift your hips up and push back. So you can keep doing these shrimps. You can shrimp around your house. People wondering what's going on. You tell them, don't worry about it. Practicing important things. Really good stuff to practice. The more you practice it, the better it gets.
And anyone can do these too if you have kids.
Yeah, bring more people in.
Yeah.
Yes. So nice little warm up. You can do those whenever. Good practice stuff. So let's talk about base get-ups real quick. So let's kind of nail it down. So what we're gonna do this with me.
Okay.
We're gonna have one knee up, one leg down. Hand on the ground, side that your leg is flat. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try. If you need to do it with two hands, that's okay, but if you can have a hand up ready, that's even better. But however you need to get up is perfect. So what we're gonna do, lift hips off the ground. Now this foot will step outside our hand and up.
And you want to make sure you put your hands up, otherwise, and you don't want to be facing the opposite direction.
Yes, facing.
You get hit, and then it would.
Facing the threat there. Now there's a couple different ways you learn in Women Empowered. So that's the typical standard base get up, but you also have the ninja get up for both hands for this will be up, and you push back. So practice those. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, so what you're gonna do, again, hands to the side with the flat leg, lift your hips, and you're gonna push off that front leg. Right? And then, I learned this later in my jiu-jitsu journey, but what if you're on your knees?
Oh.
How do we get up from base from here?
I don't know how.
Pop up. Something, little bonus there. Just pop right up, and then you're ready and you got your base.
Yeah, that's
So,
actually.
what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna be your bad guy. You're gonna start down, okay? And I'm I'm just gonna circle you. Okay, so you're gonna start sitting up like you're ready to get up in base. Okay, so I'm gonna circle you. Now for this, her foot needs to be facing me. Reason being, if she doesn't, so Evie, go ahead and get up in base right here. She's not in a good position if she stands all the way up. She's facing me. Her base is not perpendicular, and I could push her down. So, not good. We want to be perpendicular for this to work. So, let's start it again. She's going to keep her foot almost like an arrow facing me. So, if I move this way, she's on her hips here. Good. Stay on your hips, not your foot. Yep. Okay, now as I come in, she's going to get up in base. Her nice base get up. Okay, very good. It's a nice little drill to practice. Now we're going to do push and pull base. So, this way a little bit. So, you always want to have a solid base, perpendicular. Yeah, so we're making that T. Now, if I push her, she's going to lean into me. This is a really good angle. We want this 45-degree angle from the foot to the head. So she's leaning way in. And if I push her, it's okay for her to shuffle her feet a little and then kind of set them in there. Very good. So I'm pushing, she's pushing.
We want to have equal weight because if it's on one side and she lets go, timber.
That's a really good point. Yeah, equal weight. So if she doesn't have equal weight on her feet and I'm pushing, that could happen. So let's try, that's push base. Let's try get your base. Now I'm going to pull. So now we still have this angle. She may have to shuffle her feet because she doesn't want her body to go here. She wants to stay that angle here, right? Same thing, keeping her weight on both feet. I'm pulling, she's pulling away, okay? So full drill here, you sit back down. You're gonna sit right up and I'm gonna do, you're gonna follow me around, okay? So that foot's facing me, ready? Okay, so I'm slowly, just keep that foot between you and me, it's an arrow. Nice. Now as I come in, she gets up in base. Nice, base, that was a ninja grip, that's good. I come in and I push. Get that angle, test it, test it. Nice. And then I'm gonna pull. She may have to shuffle her feet, that's okay. Shuffle your feet in a little more. Yeah, there you go. So now we have our beautiful angle. Very good. So push and pull base. Now, we have a problem here. I'm still attached. So, we need to get this wrist out. So this is what we're gonna do. So, let's talk about our wrist releases. So, you're going to first get your base because we know number one.
If we don't have our base, we could go anywhere.
Exactly. So number one rule,
Base.
self-defense, we talk about all the time, is we don't want to go to a second location ever. Ever, ever. There's no exceptions to that. So, yes, I can't pull her, but I'm still attached. How can she get out? Can you show them?
I go elbow to elbow, try your elbow to their elbow.
Yes, elbow to elbow. So what we're going to do here is number one is base. You got to get that base. So this is a really good thing to practice for my women who have been doing this for a while, is really practice that base because you might know the wrist release, but it's that base has to come first. And I know for me, that took some time. So you got that base. Now she may have to shuffle in. She's going to bring this elbow like a U right to my elbow. So instead of just pulling it out,
Because
she's
if I pull it,
pushing it in.
it's not going to be very effective.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm just going.
not a lot happening there, huh? But instead she's crying, so she's coming in. Beautiful. Now if I have two, let's move back this way a little too. Okay, base. Good. She's going to use two hands. Come on top. She's going to drive her elbow up between my hands. Beautiful. She's free. Slows, standard. And what if I have two wrists here? Okay, so we're going to do strong side back. Your dominant side back. That's because if we need to strike, we have it. So, same thing. She's going to rotate off that back foot. So, we went over there a little bit. So, I'm going to have you rotate. You know what? Let's switch. You be my bad guy here. This one's a little trickier. So, I've got my base. I'm going to rotate off this back foot and drive my elbow towards her elbow. My elbow is moving up. Now, from here, if I need to shuffle, I can. Elbow to elbow, elbow and shuffle out. Of course, if we need, we have our super slap. It's there. So we talk about that in our Women Empowered program a lot. Awesome. Awesome technique. So those are our standard. Now let's talk about, real quickly, what we're going to do if your hands are up. Okay? So this is common because she might be covering her head. She might be trying to strike. Right? Hands are up a lot. So what if someone grabs you here? So, Evie, in this, try to do what you just did. It's not going to work. Yeah. Because our full thumb has changed. So we need to do something a little different. So what she's going to do here, she's going gonna get our base. That is the same. We're gonna bring fist to chest tight. We're like a statue. Now she needs to use full body movement. This arm doesn't move, not an arm movement at all. It's gonna drive right off that foot and across.
Remember, you want your elbow a little above.
Yes. You remember all the details. That's great. Elbow right above. That's right. You don't want it underneath. You don't want it way above. Slightly above. And let's see a big drive off that foot. Yes. Full body rotation. So right now, you can really practice all those little pieces.
You can do it any side.
Yes.
Too.
So, but of course for these, the bad guy does choose the side, right? Because we need whatever foot is forward has to be the same as the arm that's being grabbed.
Otherwise, it's not going to work.
Otherwise, you're going to be really off base. So this one, set back a little.
Okay.
She does, this is correct, same side. So I'm using two hands. She's going to secure this to the chest with this other hand. Elbows right above and full body rotation, drive over. So Evie, if you do that with me, 2, nice, tight, don't let me go. Shuffle in, elbow up, full rotation. Yes, very good. Those are really good. So let's just get right into just one more thing. We're going to talk about the frame here. This is really powerful.
Yes. Very. One of the most powerful moves.
It's a good one to know as a woman, anybody really. So if I come in and I grab her hips, now she's a lot smaller than me, so this makes it really easy, but I just take her wherever I want. So this obviously makes getting away difficult. So we don't want someone to grab our hips. We're joking here, but in all honesty, you really don't. Grabbing your hips, it could be dangerous. They can take you to the ground, they can move you, they lift you up. So we try to keep our hips away. But you never know, somebody might come in and get your hips. Evie, can you show them what you would do?
You would frame up,
Frame, yep.
and then you drive your hips out.
Keep going. Yes, so let's break this down slightly. So, I got her hips. Arm comes across my neck. Perpendicular.
Yep.
This hand grabs her wrist. Frame. Now what she's going to do, straighten out her arms as she brings her hips away from me. That does not feel good for the bad guy. So it's this pushing and moving hips away. It's both of the movements. Pushing and moving hips away. And you're going to break that grip. And then from there you can shuffle out. So.
You always want to have your base and your hands up.
Base. Yes. We always need our base. Hands up. Great points. So, John, what do you think?
I think you keep going.
Keep going? Okay.
Yeah. Maybe one more thing. It'd be awesome.
One more thing.
Great
Okay.
comments.
Let's do choke defense.
Yeah.
Evie, I'm going to have you be my bad guy here. You get some choking here. Then I'll have you do it after I explain. So you're going to come and you're just going to go like this. Right now. So obviously dangerous. If somebody's choking you, you hear me talking?
Yes.
Very dangerous because you could be unconscious in 6 to 10 seconds. You need to get out of this. So what we're going to do is dip our head down to break the thumb grip. It's my whole body against the thumb. And then I'm going to go towards my strong side. Let's go this way. Strong side is back. So we're going to go that way. So I keep my base here. And I'm going to break the grip, and my head's going to go under and shuffle out. So it's not as much of a leg movement as a hair whip. You can do it.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get our base first. Okay. So
And it doesn't matter what side base you have, right?
strong side back is
Yeah.
good. So you have that strength there if you need it. So you got this. So duck down. So we went to.
Yeah, I did the right.
Yeah, that's okay. So you're going to go to the back side. Just because if you get off balance there, I can push you back side. Yes! And shuffle out. Beautiful. Very nice. Yeah, so that's important. Just break the grip. Shuffle out.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, our t-shirt winners are.
Okay, give me a number. Let's see.
Everyone have the shirt?
Sure. Okay. Oh, shit.
1 through 6.
Let's go with 5.
5 is Jessica Shue.
Just
It's
a
a
shoe.
Yeah. You're the.
Yeah, do you like 2?
Huh? We're just doing 1 this
Yes.
time. Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
that's my
We did
favorite
2 for.
tank. I love that tank.
I know. That's awesome. And you know, like, I know you guys can hear me from behind the camera, which is better if you don't see my face. But that, you know, these moves, you can do these moves with anybody in the family, too. It's
Yeah.
under the women in power, but it's really just jujitsu. So,
Yes, absolutely.
like, Evie's just awesome partner in there. You can do it with your, you know, significant others, the kids, boys and girls, and anybody. So it's just
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, these
So-
are the basics. I feel like it breaks it down so well. Like, you know these things, you can really really manage the distance pretty well here and
Yeah.
get away when you need to. But yeah, so thank you for tuning in to this. This was a lot of fun. So yeah, I would say, I know it really stinks we're not being able to come and train and meet, but it doesn't mean we can't be thinking about the principles all the time, keeping our boundaries, really thinking about what did they look like, practicing using our voice, right? Still doing that. And also the drills, like all of these, you could practice without a partner if you needed to.
Yeah.
Really working on the rotation, full rotation of the foot, practicing your shrimp. There's so much that we can work on that's really going to benefit us as we come back in and all the pieces together. So just keep going with all those things.
Let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile.
That's what she said. It's good.
All me.
Beautiful. See you later.